When I was 5 years old, I was always afraid of the dark. Nighttime felt like a heavy, endless shadow, and I often lay awake, full of fear. But one night, something happened that changed me forever, a moment I've carried in my heart all my life. I woke up in the middle of the night, and there, sitting at the end of my bed, was an angel. She wasn't just a dream or a figment of my imagination, she was real as you or me. But she wasn't like anything I'd ever seen before. Please like, subscribe and share with anyone you know has had an angelic encounter. Now back to my story. She was almost, but not quite, transparent. I couldn't see through her, but she wasn't made of flesh, either. Her body was composed of golden light, with a silvery glow outlining her edges. It was as if her entire being was crafted from the same divine essence, her face, her hair, her clothes, it all shimmered with life and light. Her long hair was partially up, the rest cascaded onto my bed beside her. She wore a tunic that folded and bent just like real fabric would, as though a human were wearing it. Yet, everything, her hair, her tunic, her body, was made of the same heavenly substance. Her face was radiant, with eyes that shone with warmth and peace. Her smile was infectious, filled with such love and joy that I couldn't help but smile back. I don't recall seeing her wings, she was so captivating, too much to take in for such a small child. Everything about her radiated a sense of calm, safety, and divine beauty. She didn't say a word. She just sat there, smiling at me, her hands resting gently in her lap, yet, somehow, without speaking, she communicated so much. I felt warmth wash over me, a sense of safety, peace, and love unlike anything I'd ever experienced. It was as though her presence itself told me, "You are loved, and you are safe." I smiled back at her. In that moment, all my fear melted away. I felt a joy and peace that I can't fully describe. And then, with her peaceful presence surrounding me, I drifted back to sleep. I've never seen her again, but that memory has stayed with me. I think of her often when I'm in need of her strength. Even as a child, I knew this was no ordinary moment. This angel wasn't there to deliver a message or perform a miracle. She was there to comfort me, to show me that God's love and protection were real. For he will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. Psalm 91:11. The Bible tells us that angels are God's messengers and protectors, sent to guard and guide us. I believe that angel was a gift from God, sent to forever remind me that I was never alone, even in my fear. I don't know why I was blessed with this encounter, but I do know this: God's love surrounds us in ways seen and unseen. Maybe you felt it, too, in a moment of unexpected peace, a comforting presence, or an answered prayer. Have you ever had an experience like this? A moment where you felt God's presence, through an angel or otherwise? If you would like me to tell your story, please send me an email sharing your experience. Of course, we will keep your information private. In the meantime, we will bring you stories of angelic encounters from around the world. Please remember, no matter how darkness feels, God's love is always near. He is but a thought and a prayer away. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe and share. We look forward to corresponding with you about your encounter and telling your stories.